Hello, hello, and welcome back to another fabulous episode of the Diaries of a Six-Figure Coach podcast. I want to talk to you about asking for more today, asking for more, having the audacity to ask for more, having the courage to ask for more, channeling the boldness to ask for more, because so often we don't. We don't. How often do you ask for more? I mean, how often even are you at a friend's place, over for dinner, at a barbecue? It's summer, you're going out with friends, there's some food, and you want extra, you want more, but you're telling yourself that you can't have more or you shouldn't have more, or asking for more is somehow bad. Asking for more is somehow bad. So you don't ask for extra, you don't ask for more, you don't ask for the second serving, even though you want it, even though you want it. And I know that's a really small example, but so often we do that because really we are rooted somehow in this place of lack where we always feel like if I have more, if I ask for more, if I'm having seconds, then somebody else will have less. Then somebody else will have less. So by me asking for more, by you asking for more, by us asking for more, somehow we make it mean that means other people have less. And that is really a mindset rooted from lack. And, around that, I have been daring to ask for more, being more audacious to ask for more, having a bigger vision, putting it out there, setting some bigger goals without attaching to the outcome, without attaching to the result, but simply by declaring the things that I really desire, the things that I really want, because I desire more. I desire more from my life. That is why I've started making some big sacrifices, and I'm changing what that part of my life is looking like. That's my private life, because I desire more. I have hired a new mentor that I'm so excited to be working with, and I am working on some really exciting things. And experiences and up leveling. Like the strategic mastermind is going to be incredible. I've added so many really cool things because I don't just want more for me. I want more for my clients. I want to experience the quantum leaps. I want expansive growth. And if you're here listening to the Diaries of a Six-Figure podcast, I have a feeling that you want more too, but are you asking for more? Are you asking for more? And when you're listening to me talking about this, does it feel like you are not supposed to ask for more? Is there resistance? Because the thing here is that when it comes to asking for more, one thing that is really powerful is to actually put yourself in the spaces and places, the sacred sisterhood, the containers, the conversations with friends, mentors, coaches, soul sisters, where you are not only able to ask for more, but talk about out loud, talk about what the more is, share what the more is, put it out there, call it all fucking in. Call it all in, and dare to ask for more, right? Like dare to ask for, be audacious to go there and say, no, I would like extra. Thank you very much. And coming from it, also from a place where what we're doing is we're starting to fully stand in our own worth. We're starting to fully embody our worth and really feeling worthy and capable, not just of making it happen, but of all the things that we desire. Because one thing that I have realized for myself in this dance that I've been doing, sometimes like energetic cha-cha, 2 steps forwards, 2 steps back, 2 steps forwards, 2 steps back, is this whole thing around, I want to ask for more, but am I really deserving of more? I want to ask for more, but am I really deserving of more. I want to ask for more, but am I even capable of more? So as I've been building and scaling my business to 6 figures, and now like it's, we're in May and I'm well past $50,000 for the year already in sales. I've passed the $60,000 mark for the year already. I have to run my numbers again. I've got loads of conversations right now, actively enrolling beautiful women and coaches and leaders into the strategic mastermind in that sisterhood. And so I am on the trajectory to have a really wildly successful year. My goal for the year is to have my $500,000 year. That is a big goal of mine, to have a $500,000 year. I have a goal of $100,000 quarter. So there's big things happening and I'm asking for more. But through that process, what I started to notice was this resistance I was putting up and this questioning energy around, am I really deserving of that result? Am I really capable of creating that result? And so that came back to my own worth. My own worth. Do I believe that I'm worthy of it? And there was some resistance around that. There was some blocks that came up with it. And I realized throughout doing the inner work, throughout doing the looking, like my coach calls it, throughout creating the beautiful awareness and leading myself through the significant time of change in my life, both personally and I'm making changes in my business, in the way I create content, in the way I express myself, in the way I show up, in the way I declare what I'm declaring. Even with this podcast, I realized there was this resistance and this residual stuff around not enoughness and playing small, going the safe route, asking for less. And or also when it came, for example, to my business, to the strategic mastermind, the prices that I set them from a place of wanting to minimize the risk for the people that would be joining financially, but I did it disregarding my own worth and the value of my work. So I was out of integrity there and I needed to make an adjustment, and I ended up doubling the prices of the mastermind from $5,000 to $11,000. And I backed a new pricing with a guarantee to earn. So you will guarantee to earn your investment back throughout the 6 months. And if you don't, I'm going to continue working with you one-to-one until you do. And you will have a similar exchange of commitment back to me for that guarantee to follow through. But throughout this process of stepping back into my worth, of declaring that I desire more for me, but also taking a stand for my clients and wanting more for my clients and wanting them to play a bigger game, not just me to play a bigger game, I was able to work through this, start the healing process, release some of the resistance, make some changes, and find myself really rooted back in that and being able to actually speak all of the things that I desire into existence through these sacred spaces that I am in. And I'm offering that same opportunity, that same space to my beautiful clients that are working with me, whether that's private clients or whether that's the clients joining me for the strategic sisterhood and that mastermind. And that has been so powerful, both for me and for my clients. And it has created the ability to call in more faster. And at the end of April, I literally was calling in more. And I started this process and I started to move, and I had a $23,000 week in my business in 4 days. 4 days. Crazy. It was insane. And it was all because I started to actually go after the burning desires, put in motion what I needed to put in motion to be able to get that result to come to me faster, because we always have to take the action, right? Like once you know what the desire is, you got to be willing to start moving towards it in order to be able for it to come in. Okay, like we have to take the action. We got to start doing the thing. But on top of that, I started to actually call it out, to say it out loud, to call it into existence, what it is that I want, by sharing it out loud, by speaking about it, by taking the action and doing the things that I needed to do, by starting to have the audacity also to call myself out of my own shit and then let it be the thing that moves me into action. Okay. So really, through this beautiful process, it just sunk in that, fuck yes, you get to ask for more. And in fact, I dare you to ask for more. I dare you to ask for more. So the steps that I would encourage you to take to ask for more, so that you can make your way to 100K, so that you can call in more clients, so that you can create the lifestyle that you desire, so that you can manifest a fucking beautiful relationship that you really desire to have, instead of settling for a mediocre relationship. Okay, instead of settling for a business where it's a struggle, instead of accepting less, I ask you to declare, to have the audacity, one, to call yourself out on your own shit, and call yourself out when you're playing small. Call yourself out when you're out of integrity with the things that you desire, with your values and your aspirations and your dreams and your goals. Call yourself out on it, and then have the courage to declare it, to say it out loud, and to literally speak it into existence, and to own it. Okay? This process, all this like digging up, all this like calling yourself out, all of this, it is the motion of more. And it's totally okay to be rooted and grounded in the present moment. And in fact, I think that's really important, that you're rooted and present in the moment and say, yes, I am really grateful for all that I have. Like, I am right now in my life incredibly grateful for what I have, for the mentorship that I've received, for the guidance I receive, for the beautiful people that are in my life that are supporting me, for having a place that I can stay, for being able to travel, for being able to serve my clients from anywhere using a phone. Like, I'm so grateful for everything that's been unfolding in my life these past weeks. And at the same time, I get to be grateful for what I have right now. And I get to dare to ask for more, because it's okay to ask for more. It's okay to ask for more, because we get to ask for more. We get to ask for more. And if you want more, if you want a bigger vision, if you want a 6-figure business, if you want more clients, if you want the impact, if you want to speak in front of millions, if you want to have a podcast, if you want to be fucking successful, if you want to become magnetic, if you want people flocking to you, if you want to weight lift as a coach, if you want all these things that you want and desire, then you have got to be starting to actually go for it, instead of settling for less. And you're going to be wanting to do the work and have the audacity to pick out all the pieces in your life and in your business. So we want to look at both business and life, because it is interconnected. And see where you're settling, and then just say, I am no longer willing to settle for less. I'm no longer willing to settle for less. I am grateful for all that I have. I'm grateful for all that I've built. I'm grateful for the place that I'm at in my life. And I'm grateful for myself to call myself the fuck out on all the things that aren't in alignment with what I really desire. And I am willing to do the work. And I'm willing to take the action, and I'm willing to put in the effort, and I'm willing to make the investment, and I'm willing to make the sacrifices, and I'm willing to fail, and I am willing to be the one that goes first to help me to get to the place that I really want to go, because I want fucking more, and I get to have more. That is key. That is key. And on my journey to building a 6-figure business, on my journey to get to the place where I'm at now in my business, scaling, up-leveling, rising throughout all the shitstorm that is unfolding in my life, and all the navigating and things I'm doing on that end, it is because I have been, for a while now, on this path to asking for more, to really say, no, I get to have more. I don't have to settle. And you don't have to settle, and we don't have to settle. We all get to have more. So what is it that you want? What is it that you really want? What is it that you really desire? What do you want to get more of? Do you know that? Is it a better lifestyle? Is it the ability to travel more? Is it more clients? Is it weight lifts? Is it a bigger business? Is it more automation so you have more time, more spaciousness in your life? What is it that you want? What is it that you want? Like really, really, really want. So I would love for you to put a pen to paper after this episode finishes and just sit down, put on some music. If you want a cool playlist to flow and create, send me a DM on my Instagram at Theresa Lambert Coaching, and I will send you a Spotify playlist that I made for flow and creation. And I'm happy to just share that with you, and we can connect there. And I know that you have the podcast, and you can go inward and start to really write down what it is that you want. What it is that you want, what it is that you desire, what it is that you dream of, what do you really fucking want? What do you really want? And I'm not talking surface level. I want you to dig deep, and I want you to let yourself go there, because so often we don't. And you get to ask for more. But if you want to actually use the energetic powers, if you want to be playing in different frequencies, if you want to be playing with manifestation while you're also showing up and doing the things strategically right in your business and having them come together beautifully, which is that masculine and feminine energy and the energetics and the mindset and the strategy all working beautifully together in this dance and this harmony. If you want all that, and if you want more, then you've got to start asking for more. You're going to have to actually go there. So put your pen to paper, write down what you really want, not surface level, go fucking deep. Like go like the stuff that like basically like activates you and makes you want to have an orgasm. Like I'm just going to say it, like the things that I want, like turn me the fuck on. So what are the things that turn you on? What do you really desire? And once you have that list of what you really desire, look at the list of what you really desire and then have the audacity to create the awareness and start looking at where you are settling for less, where you have decided that you don't get to have more, because that's where we got to start. That is where we got to start. So in order to be able to call it all in order to be able to get more, ask for more, we have to be clear on what more actually means to us. And then we have to start to understand where we're settling for less. This is where we start. This is where we start. And if you are courageous and if you are like lit up by this and excited, then I would ask you that whatever it is that you really want, put it out there, share it with somebody, share it with a mentor, share it with a coach, share it with me, drop into my DMs or drop it in your stories and declare what it is that you really desire, what you really fucking want, and tag me and let me know that you've watched this episode so I can celebrate with you what that is. And if you're even more courageous and you want to drop into my space, my DMs, and tell me what it is that you want and what you've noticed is where you're playing small, where you're holding back, then I welcome you to do that too. My DMs are open. I'm on Instagram a lot at Theresa Lambert Coaching is my favorite place to hang out. If you're not already following me there, really would highly recommend you do. And we get to have a really freaking good time over there and get to connect more personally and get to have a conversation with each other and get to be part of this amazing community that we're building together. Because it's not just my community, it's our community, and it's what everybody that's in that space is building with me. And I desire connection, collaboration, and these authentic, beautiful, energetic exchanges to happen in my community. Between you and I, between you and whoever else you meet through my community. And that is really the beauty of being able to build our businesses online. So you get to ask for more. I dare you to go out and ask for more. And I dare you to have the audacity to call yourself out and where you're settling for less, so that you can start this beautiful process to then dare with the courage to speak all that you want, all the more that you want, all the fucking things you desire into existence. And so they get to happen for you and they get to come in because you can do this and you will do this. I know you can because I have done it. I am doing it. I know many beautiful people who are doing it. And if we can do it, you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. You get to ask for more. I'm asking for more and I'm getting it. So start asking for more so you can get it too. I love you so much. This was another fun episode of the Diaries of a Six-Figure Coach, and I cannot wait to tune in again for the next episode. Mwah. Peace.